Hi viewers, this is Dr. Jan and you are watching this video on complete login and registrations applications, and at the end of this video you will be able to clearly understand how to go for the sign up page or the registration page, how to create the login page, and how can you see your profile, how can you update your profile, how can you upload a video or upload a photo, and everything you can get here. And if you see the layout of all the things, what are the things you require for these things, you see here I provided here. These are the things for you. First of all, you see we are having a include video, include folder. In this include folder you will have all the files. For example, we are having login.php, we are having signup.php, we are having header.php, we are having footer.php, we are having database connectivity in the copyright.php, and we are providing uploading this photo, etc. upload.php. And at the end we are going for a style sheet, that is the style.css, because all the things we have to render some style. So for the beautification we go for the style sheet, all the things it is there. Okay, so this is the thing we provided in our folder, that is includes. Then another folder I created, because everything you can keep it outside, but is odd thing, you create some proper folder and provide the link to that one, so that all these PHP files will be one place, all the images will be one place. So like that it is a just like the decentralizing thing. Then you come into these pictures, where in the uploads by default a default picture will be there. If nobody upload a picture, instead of blank this picture will appear. But you can upload your picture, but there is some restrictions. You put your pictures to maximum 50 kilobyte, because more than that the system becomes slow and your software becomes very slow. Okay, because so many users will be using. So you see that make it a good practice of restricting your photo size to 30 to 35 or maximum 40 kilobyte, right? So this is the things what you have done. And next we are having the index pages, that index.php. We are having the profile.php, which is to be displayed, then signup.php, and you can edit your profile, that edit.php. Okay, so these are the things you can go for that one. And with this we proceed to the database, because the first and most important thing that we need, we have to create a database. So for creating the database, you can see it here. This is our database, and my database in the login system you can create any name. So you have to remember that login system.name. And here I created a table. You can see the table name is users. Okay, in this users I created the ID user, that is ID is equal to the it is just neither I put it the primary key 1 2 3 4, like that automatically it will increasing. Then I put the first name, I can put some first name, my name, last name, your surname, user ID, in shortcut Dr. Jijana, like that. You email users email ID, password and confirm password, gender, headline. Headline means, so you can put it something like he's a professor, he's working a system engineer, this, that, and all things, bad data, something, write it there. Then user image, what we are going to upload, because once you are uploading all these things or what you are doing, it will be stored in some database. What is the database name? My database name is login system, and my table is users. Now you can ask me one question, sir, where is the database I have created? Yes, it is the database here. You can see it here. Before starting all things, you see that Apache and MySQL is starting. Just I click this here, it is already running. You can see the port number, this one and that one. And if you want to see the database, you can go to the admin page. In the admin page, you can have the user ID and password. My user is, by default user is root, and my password I have given you. There is nothing to hide, but you have your own password with that system at the time of installations. You include that, you enter there. And once you come to our database, I told you that our database is login systems. See the database here, and I created the table, it is users. And once you enter, you can see the fields, the ID users, which is implementing automatically, there is no need to enter. Then first name you put it, and the last name you put it, the user ID like Jijana, Dr. Jijana email ID put it here. And the user password you can put it is already encrypted form. And the gender we are providing, and the biodata something we are providing. And in addition to that, what about the things we are providing, the heading, the headlines like a professor head, this, that, or a student or software engineer, and some biodata, some description of that you are putting. And ultimately you are putting the photo also. That photo also it is putting some encrypted, that from this file name .jpg. Finally you can say jpg file is coming, or by default the default.png, this file will come. Fine. So now I hope you are able to understand what is the database you created, and what is the tables you created, and no need to insert any data while you are uploading the data in the registration or the sign up form. When you are uploading all this data, then automatically it will be stored there. Okay, so that is the things. Now you have seen the database scripts. Now immediately I move to the sign up page. In the sign up page, you can see it is a page, and I just, the title is sign up means the registration. Okay, title I put it sign up, and include the header.php. then if the session user ID and location it is putting index.php, then exit, and here I am creating a container that is div, and ID I have given some contact, and any name you can give it here, and H1 it is sign up. Then user ID initializing blank, and email also I am putting it blank, because we have to first it is blank and you have to provide all this data there. You telling if is set, if it is all blank, nothing is there, it will get some error. So then if empty field set that, definitely you are going to get some errors. Okay, so then if data are there, say see it is, if it is empty for all the fields, say for example it is not only for that one, username, password, email ID, say for example the gender, if you are not selecting anything, it will show some error. Okay, if else then everything other, the image photo also there. So other cases it will match, and if everything is okay, then it will say it is a success, and if it is success, it will insert all this data, and from this action it will go to the signup.php, and method is called post. So all this everything is there, it is here the placeholder I am writing, because I am creating a form here. Okay, so for creating a form, you use the tag form. This part is the PHP, this is the HTML patch. I created a form, action is equal to, you go to the sign, because what the data you are entering, it will go to the signup.php. What are the things it is there? So you created the input box, the input the placeholder it is username, the placeholder is username, placeholder is username, placeholder is username, and you can go for this password, you can go for the email, you can go everything here like this, and also you can go for the editing the picture, and everything you can put it like this. So once everything is fine, then we put the also the like the genders, all the genders you can put it here, and you can keep a submit button also. So once you submit, and it is going to the in the initially I am going for the header.php, and at the end I am going with the footer.php. Okay, so this is the sign up page, and after that immediately the most important thing, you have to go to the index.php. In the index.php I have provided that it is a PHP program, writing starting here and ending it here. With the variable title I am putting BSc Engineering College, something, some any name you can give it as a standard. It is not that is I am studying in this college or teaching in this college. Then require you have to include the header.php. Then I created a container like div, and here the ID I am putting something, any ID you can put it here, this same thing you have to use it there. After that I am putting a horizontal rule, one line will be there, horizontal line. Then the heading is login and registration application, and the paragraph it is writing complete login and registration applications using PHP and MySQL. And at the end we are putting again one horizontal line, 100% span, and we are going for this footer.php. Once things are over, then you are there in the index page, and you already gone for the sign up page, you go for the login page. If you see the login page, yeah, you can see the login page here. In the login page you can find it here. Again I created one PHP file. Here the first you have to create all the things. The dollar underscore I am using the method is post, and this is connected to the database connectivity. And here if dollar underscore post is the user ID and password. If both are empty, it will show some error. For not this one, for anything, any field it is empty, it will show some error. Else it will say it is everything is success and it is connected. Okay, then these are the things it is provided here, and finally I am putting the index.php, everything is there. So then if you go to the include page here, just I put it here. Say suppose I go for the database connectivity, it is fine. You can see the username is something like that. Sorry, not the server name is the local host, and the user is the root, and database where you are putting. Say you are having the MySQL page. In the MySQL page, the server name is localhost and username is by default it is root, and the password I provided, this is my password, and database name I put the login systems, and I am going for a connection is MySQL the improved, because you are using the PHP version more than 5.5. I am using 7. So in that case you cannot use MySQL, you have to go for the MySQL underscore connect. So the parameter you have to provide along color server name, DB user, DB password, and silent please. So then, and you go for this connect. If any error is there, it will go for this connection error, and all things are there. So once this is over, then you can see the profile page also. For this profile, if you see the profile will be here. This is the profile page. In this profile you can see title is profile, include header.php, and if it is the user ID and all the things are there, then it will show you the profile. Okay, in this profile also you need to go for this headline as well as the biodata, both the things it will be seen here also. Okay, so these are things you everything, if it is everything is completed, then immediately you go for this profile updates. In the profile update also the same thing, because you have to enter all this data, you want to save it here. After that you want to update something, modify something, that also by this edit profile you can go for all things. The entire coding is available, and through GitHub also I will be sharing the entire coding. There is nothing to worry for this coding, just write a mail to it. And once everything is over, then you can see the header. This is the header file. In the header file also you can find it here. It is connecting to the database. First one, the database must be connected. The company name, something like that, I am putting this engineering college, and some function I am putting it here. Then echo the title, everything. The first time it is going for this displaying the title. Then I am providing two references, because first I go for this style sheet. It should be applicable to this thing. Okay. Then some shortcut icon also I am putting it here. Then in the first I am going for this the title. What the title I have given it will display here. Then if everything is okay, then it will say it is success and it will enter. If any error is there, uh, then it may show some error if an error is there. See what is the error? You can say if it is empty, it will show some error, or if you have not uploaded any data, that is also it will show some error. Okay. So then as reference, these are the things it is going for the signup.php, that you can see it here. This is a link provided. Okay. And this is all about the HTML and the PHP pages we have provided there. So profile update also I have given it here. Database connectivity I have given it here. Now everything A to Z it is there. If you want the profile.php also, you can see the profile.php here also the coding. Okay. So now once everything is completed, you just come to the browser and click it here, and you can see clearly this it will run like this. I have given localhost complete login. This is my project name, and the index.php I am running. So you can see it here. You can say how you got this index.php. I show you here back. Yeah, you can come here. You can see. Yeah, oh, it is okay. Then you nothing to worry, but it is there. So now what we will do? I already first you go for the sign up. In the sign up, yeah, I am going for the sign up. In the sign up page, you can see you can provide the username, the email ID, the password, repeat password. You can upload a file, that is the picture also. You can select your gender, and the optional fields are like that: your first name, last name, your profile, and also some comments, whatever things you want to give it here. I have already given all these comments, and I think you can say you what I have provided. Username I provided Dr. G Jana, email drgjana@gmail.com. Password I have given we are team @2020. Same thing I put it here, and I have already uploaded the picture, and my gender is male, and optional first name Gunamani, last name Jana, and your profile head, professor and head. What you want to shortly will be PHP and MySQL addicted, and finally you go for the creation this means sign up. Okay. Once everything is there, you go for the login. In the login, you put in the Dr. G Jana and the password what I told, that we are team, and I am just going for this login, and you can see the miracle. Yeah, you are. It's not working. We team, and just go for the login page. Yeah, you can see it here. You are already logged in. So your name is Dr. Jijana, and you can see your profile and everything you see it here. If you want to see your profile, yeah, you can see your profile here. Gunamanijana, mail and all things. You can ask whatever the photo. Photo I have not uploaded. You can standard any photo of your photo you provide it here. So your photo will be displayed here as well as here. Okay. And you want to edit your profile also. Still you can edit, because this is the data I told you already provided, and the profile where data again is to new with the PHP MySQL addicted, and the current password if you put it, the password change also new password, and repeat password you can change it here. And if you want to upload a file, your photo and all things, you can do it, or again you can update this file. Okay. So once everything is there, that it is Italian, don't worry for these things, and you go for the English and close it here. And once it is over, once all things over, so you can see a beautiful web page you have done, and I think you have taken less than 30 minutes to complete all these things. Then you want to log out, you can click this and you are log out. Yeah, beautiful, you are here. So thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, just to like it and share with your friends. And also you can give your comments, you want in details the explanation of the coding and all things. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all.